Breaking news, my people. As you see me right now, I'm very disappointed with what Ghana has just done to Burkina Faso. You see, Ghana is being a very big best friend to Burkina Faso. You've been with the Burkina Faso since the genesis of Ibrahim Traore's reign in Burkina Faso. Through all these assassinations the USA were plotting against him, through all the threats that they were threatening him, through all the defamations that the West have been, saying against Ibrahim Traore, you've been the best friend who has been standing for Ibrahim Traore. Anytime they bring anything against Ibrahim Traore, you rise up like one family. You say no to the West. Do you know your support brought so much fear to the West that they could not have any chance to come to Burkina Faso to destroy Ibrahim Traore's leadership. And your support brought many African countries to join you to fight for Ibrahim Traore, for him to gain that protection and the support he has right now. You have made him escape the traps that the West have been using to destroy all the ancient heroes that we have been losing in the process of bringing back the Africa's unit. You see, the reason why I'm making this video is that what the president of Ghana has just done is very crazy, and it's not something everybody was expecting to hear or to see happening in Ghana today. Ghana has just, Ghana has just accepted 40, armed vehicles from USA, and they say that these 40 vehicles, they've been donated to Ghana's security to protect themselves, to use these vehicles to fight against the terrorism happening in the northern region of Ghana. And this northern region of Ghana happens to be the borders between Ghana and the Burkina Faso. But the people who knows exactly what is happening in Ghana, they say that the northern region is in peace with the Burkina Faso. There is no, terrorism attempts happening in that region. There are other places where terrorism and the attacks are happening, but not the northern region. So people understand very for sure that these vehicles, the reason why the USA have directed the president of Ghana to take these vehicles to the northern region of Ghana, which is sharing the borders with the Burkina Faso, is to use these armed vehicles to promote terrorism in Burkina Faso so that they can find an easy way to take over Burkina Faso. Because when you look at Ghana, Ghana is a country which is rich with mineral resources in Africa. There is no country that you can compare with Ghana when it comes to mineral resources in Africa. What do you think that Ghana will need from the USA that Ghana itself cannot do? Do you think that Ghana can fail to buy those armed vehicles with cash from the USA? No. Do you think that Ghana doesn't have enough resources to make those armed vehicles for themselves? Now, everybody understands how the USA operates. When the USA donates anything from your country, they don't just leave you like that. They always demand something in return. And we know what the USA demands from this donation they have just made to Ghana. The payback is to allow them to have a full access to the borders of Burkina Faso so that they can start promoting the terrorism, so that they can start funding terrorist groups in Burkina Faso, so that they can now stand up and begin to say, no, see what is happening to Burkina Faso. There are a lot of terrorism, Burkina Faso, a lot of people. Like the same thing happening in Sudan right now. That's the same thing they want to rise in Burkina Faso. The main target, these people, the main reason why they are fighting, Burkina Faso so much, or the Sahel region, is because when you look at Africa, there is only one region which has gained its total revolution, its total independence in the entire Africa, which is the Sahel region. It is only Sahel region which is not in any control of the Western. When you look at all the regions, like the Southern Africa, the Northern Africa, all the sides of Africa, they are all under the West's control, except the Sahel region. So the main reason why they are fighting to destroy the Sahel region is because Sahel region has created a path for everyone to go through without any hardship. Today we are able to preach about the borderless Africa because of what Burkina Faso has just done in the region of Sahel region. Do you think that those people are happy with that? No. So Ghana, remember the relationship, remember the support that you gave to Ibrahim Traore. You convinced all the African countries to join Ibrahim Traore. You convinced everyone in Africa, including our black families outside the continent of Africa, to believe in Ibrahim Traore because of the support that you gave him, because you are the neighbors of Burkina Faso. You are the neighbors of Ibrahim Traore. You know the struggles that Ibrahim Traore and the Bukinese, the Burkinabes are going through. It is really crazy that this is what you are doing today after all that you have done for Ibrahim Traore. I don't think that Ibrahim Traore now will have any freedom to come and eat with you, the president of Ghana, on the same table for this move that you have just done. Africa needs to open their eyes and know what the Ghana's president is doing in secret with the USA to destroy the Sahel region.